2. Projection using ArcView 3.2. The unique version of ArcView 3.2 has limited capabilities to handle different projections. When you know that the geographic data you are working with in your view are in decimal digits, ArcView can project the entire view to any number of different projections that the software supports. Open an entirely new view at the temp stage. ArcView will detect that this temp is in decimal digits. You can check this by going to the menu bar, View Properties. Note how the temp looks in the view. Return to View Properties and note that the current projection is none. Click on the projection button and category choose that plan. In type, choose Rhode Island. Click OK. Back in the View Properties window, change your map units to feet and your distance to miles. Click OK again. ArcView will project the entire view into state plan feet. Let's try another one. Go ahead and try some on your own. This will give a feel for how the different projections change the shape of things. Here is net one in category choose projection of the word, and for type choose the word from space. Click OK and then add the temp words from the USA directory. Zoom all the way out to the full extent. You will see what the US might look like if you were in the shuttle. When your data are not in decimal digits, you don't have so many choices. Your view cannot be projected. This requires an extension. Go to the file extension and put a check mark next to projector. In your button bar, the projector icon will appear. Open an entirely new view and add the tone stem from the Rhode Island directory. Set the map unit, the meter, and distance unit to feet. We can do this because we already know that this particular data is in a projection called UTM meters. If you hit the projection button that you used before, you would get an error message telling you that ArcView cannot project the data because it's not in decimal digits. To change the projection of the data, click on the projector icon. ArcView will ask you to enter the input projection. A new window will appear asking you again to define the current projection. In type, choose zone 19. In the next window that appears, you enter what you wish to change item on. In this case, let's go with feet. The projection properties window will appear again. This time choose stated plan for the category and Rhode Island for the type. Click OK. ArcView will ask if you wish to correct for measurement units. Click OK. Also tell it to add it to a view and choose new view. If you are not in your directory at this time, navigate to it in the right hand window pane. ArcView will crank away, then add the new temp to your new view. However, in this view, add the original tones that temp from the Rhode Island directory and turn it on. You will not see it because the two temps. Zoom out the full extent of both temps and see what happens. Chapter 3. Querying data and spatial relationship. Working with query statement. Query statement is a logical statement which an ArcView is used to select features from temps, covers, or subfiles and record from tables. A simple query statement consists of field name, an operator, and value. In ArcView, query statements are built using the query tool icon. You may have noticed this icon already. Is available as tool for both view and tables. Let's work with some different data for this exercise. To your view, add the following temps from USA directory stats, likes, and cities. You might have to change the deriving order to stats, followed by likes and then cities. Turn on the stat and likes temps but for now leave cities off. Make likes active theme and open its table. Click on the query tool icon. A new window will open entitled this where you build your query statement, and it can be a tricky as RPU, message bracket and parentheses in different places. First, let's select like Michigan. Move your cursor into the files window and click twice on the name is your file. Your window should now look like this. Now click on the new set button. You are making a new selected set. Now let's add another like to our selected set. Move your cursor up to your button bar and use the clear select icon to clear the selected records. Make the table your active and use the select all records icon. All legs in your view and table will be highlighted. Erase name from the box and generate a statement to select like Michigan again. How about two at a time? Clear your window and generate name like Michigan. Then click on the O button. Then click twice on name on equals and twice on like Haran. You are telling a view to select any records where the file name has the value like Michigan or like Haran. Be careful with the operator and you cannot select a record that has name like Michigan and name like Haran. Each leg only has one name. You can use will cards name. The not operator is a bit different in syntax. In this case, you want your selected should not include one of the legs. You go through the legs one by one and generate a legly for query statement. Make sure you cleared any existing selected records. Then in your query statement box, choose the not operator first. Then click twice on name, then twice on like Michigan. In this case, you will have selected everything. Experiment for a while until you feel comfortable with generating query statement. Try out the following. Make cities your active theme and turn it on. Open the query builder for this time and practice building statement with the other operators that exit for numeric values, etc. That other query builder. At the beginning of this lesson, I mentioned that the query builder, that tool is available for both views and tables, and in that if you look at button bar for either document type, the icon is there. Now I am going to show you where I third query builder tools because every tool the icon is the same or the outcome is significantly different. Start by clearing any existing selected records. Make legs your active theme. Now in the menu bar, choose theme and properties. You will recall the new window that comes from the 5th day of class. See the query builder icon under the heading definition. Click on the icon and the familiar building window will open. Hit the OK button and then you will see that the statement has appeared in the definition box. Now hit OK and look at your view. What you have done is definite that the theme legs only consist of that one leg. From now on, any process you do with legs as your active theme will only work on this one record. You haven't lost the other records, but you have definite that. For this time, only like Michigan is fascinating. To get the others back, bring back your theme properties window and hit the clear button and then OK button. All your records will repair.